Hello everyone and welcome to, well, the first edition of the off-season games that are available in the Rebel uh, groups. This time we will be doing some triple ladder thing. Hopefully we'll be able to get a couple of games in. How are you all doing? Hey White Wolf, thanks for joining. Hi bye. What's wrong? What would make you have such a angry outburst on your desk? Well, you need to join Rebel. It's kind of not really gonna happen right away. What about the Dwarf Forge? What happened? Can't really make out what this would be though. Is there a defect in the kit? Or was this censored by the chatbots? I don't know. Oh really? That's surprising for GW kit. So what is it? Warped or something? Yeah. Did it break off some? Right. So was it that applying pressure from one side caused it to break from the other? Yeah, oh yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, that's very bad. Are they critical to the build? Or is it just some doohickeys, small details here and there? Well, it happens. I mean, you're never guaranteed that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is the fact that you always kind of know that it's there, but overall, there are a million ways you can mask it up. You can stick the piece back in. You can play around with green stuff to rebuild it. You can just cover up the surface. Don't worry about it, seriously. It's a lovely Friday evening. I think you should relax and yeah, of course that's a completely viable way. If you only knew how much battle damage I have on mine. Well, it produces heat, so it might be someone from a colder region or with heat weakness. I don't know. For joining, you mean? Well, it's kind of a long process if you want to join into what I'm currently doing. You would need to go to Reddit, and then there you would need to find the Rebel subreddit, join, then join the server, apply with a team. I think that you should be validated. Then create your team in Blood Bowl, apply in the dedicated thread on Discord, get validated by the admins, and then yeah, it's that being said, if you do it tonight, if you start doing it tonight, you would be able to get some games in. So this is in general something that they do in the off season. So after or during the playoffs, after the regular seasons end. For those of us who didn't manage to qualify for the playoffs, they have these small tournaments that vary. And I chose to apply for the Cripple ladder simply because it's quicker matches and the Cripple Cup format in rule set, so it's a lot of fun. So let me check, let me show you what I have as teams from the previous Cripple ladder. But if I don't get any games in, if no one replies to the spinning request, we can do a friendly game if you'd like to. But let's just give it a shot to try and do it as per for the initial requirements. So I have some Norse that are 100 TV. And here we have not much. They only played like, I don't know, 2 games. So I have a strength busted lineman and an AV busted lineman. For the Norse, and for the Dark Elves we have an Agi busted lineman and an Agi up blitzer. Well, I would, but actually there are very Norse are very common in the Cripple ladder because they have a natural advantage, and I think I'll try and spin with the Dark Elves, see what happens. If you see anything weird regarding the build itself, there are team building restrictions about the teams when you play in Cripple Cup. So usually you can't bring along the optimal roster. As you can see, I have to... Hey, Pagan Space! Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I'm just giving a brief overall summary on the Cripple ladder. rule set. So yeah, I needed to have an assassin, I needed to have a witch elf and a runner to start off with, and I cannot bring along more than 3 blitzers. So essentially this is what we have, and I'll just take a moment to write a message in the Discord to let them know that I will be spinning if anyone wants to join from them. And let's see how long it will take for anyone to acknowledge this. Since it's usually very popular in the beginning. Ah yeah, I saw the thread today on the Facebook group. By the way, this is the build for the World Cup. And I think I will need to make one adjustment here. This Blitzer will need, this Berserker will have to get tackle instead of Mighty Blow. I really wanted to go for a kill skill, but I think tackle will be much more useful. So yeah, let's just do it right now. So just get a Berserker. And level him up to give him tackle. Yeah, I that's the same conclusion I reached, because every team that has access will spam dodge like crazy. Block and dodge as usual will be the most common skills, and I do have a Wrestle Oath. And with a tackle Berserker, I should cover up my bases. What about you, Pig in Space? Did you make any additional tunings to your Bretonnians? Are you bringing along a Griff? Or will you be sticking to Mighty Zug? Yeah, especially when you mentioned that you will be using quite a bit of dodge. I realized that every elf team, and elf teams are predominant in these tournament formats, they will all get dodge. So I need to have one tackle from day one, for sure. And it's a pity because I was really ready to get a killer built, but I guess the second day upgrades will cover that. How much cash will we get for upgrades on day 2? Let me just check real quick. Norser at tier 1. Additional cash will be 40k, so I can give to 2 skills additional in day 2 and another 2 on day 3. Okay, that will be okay. So I can give some guards. Or 1 guard and a sure hands for the runner or something like that. Wouldn't hurt. Or maybe the thrower. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So how about it, Big in Space? Have you made any changes to your team since your game with Itsana? Yeah, well, I guess that's just down to experience. Were you able to see some inspirational ideas from Anti-Davos streams of Bretonnians? Because I saw some pretty neat positioning where he chained a significant amount of blocks, just block generation. Yeah, starting setups here are weird. I don't quite get most of them. Yeah, well, considering how many games he's playing to sit around and explain each setup for I don't think it's a viable thing to discuss every single setup. Yeah, he's very specialized in serves and chain serves. It's fun to see, but I'm always a bit worried when he starts doing that because he commits about half the team over to the sidelines, and it's making it possible for the opponent to counterattack sometimes. So there is some very, very accurate tactical positioning that goes on beforehand so that he wouldn't yeah, he does block a lot with alignment, but I haven't seen him throw that many 1 dice, at least intentionally. I saw 1, but it was not intentional. Still though, it's interesting to see how a proven elite player, elite coach approaches the games. I'm waiting. It might be quite a while. I'm gonna give it about 50 15. Well, yeah, I'll give it another 15-ish minutes, and then yeah, White Wolf, if you'd like to, we can play a friendly. Just to keep things going. No, since the spinning ladder is also ran through Discord, so I have to write in that I'm available to spin, and if anyone is currently playing the game, they can check their thread and answer me that they want to play. So I have made the request, but no one has replied yet. A bit weird that way, but since you need to announce the team value. There are quite a few, but most of them are playoff coaches that are preparing for playoff games. Not that many are currently playing for the ladder itself. I will give it a while, and if no one shows up in 15-ish minutes, then I can go to a friendly. Either way, I just wanted to have a quick stream about this to try out to see how random spinning would turn up. Also considering the time zones that most Rebel coaches are at, it's probably still too early for them to play anyway. And also it's a Friday, so people do tend to get out, to go out on Fridays. It just so happened that I'm a bit tired from this week and decided to have a chill stream instead. Yeah, but not all of them are. Well, not all of us are. Yeah. It's alright. Do you know what team Rororimbo will be playing for your test game? Is he building orcs? Yeah, he's building orcs. Good. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a good sort of change from playing against Norse and Necro? No, Undead? Well, so not really that much of a change is there. But still. Yeah, you will get a lot out of the Dauntless, because it against the Black Orcs, it'll be just on a 2+, which will greatly diminish the threat that they would pose as rank 4 players. So it should be good. Also, they are slower than you in general. So you can try and... Yeah, but this will be a good chance for you to try out positioning. Hey Rororimbo, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. You come at exactly the right time, as we are discussing your upcoming test match with Pig in Space for the World Cup. and just commenting on how what kind of a matchup Orcs versus Bretonnians would be. Oh, you haven't? I thought you were bringing Orcs. Oh, you can use the chance, and while well, you would need to build a new team if you want to play it as a friendly game with the rule pack. Oh, right. Well, again, you can take the opportunity and use the chat. Think about what you can do, what you can build, and you can do it while we're all online. Meanwhile, me and White Wolf might have a friendly game, since yeah, they're also good choices, I guess. Because I don't think that we'll be able to get any games on the cripple ladder, because no one's replying. Well, right, so in that way, would you like to try yourself against them or avoid them for now? Oh, sure, yeah. No, not a problem, I suppose. Yeah, it doesn't seem that anyone will reply for the cripple ladder, sadly. Well, the villagers are 87, so it kind of makes sense for them, but the yeomen should stay around for a while. Maybe it's just a matter of dice. But for the peasants, yeah, they go away real quick. This is why it's considered that Bretonnians really need a bench when you're playing any kind of league game. Yeah, that's good. Well, White Wolf, I really don't see anything wrong with it, so if that's worth anything for you. Yeah, well, I can't see anything. And that's considering that it's still grave. Well, I won't be testing the World Cup today. It'll just be just a random friendly, I think. Unless, White Wolf, would you like to build a team per the... I'll let you know. But if you'd like to, you can use some time to build a World Cup rules team, and we can also have a game. How does that sound to you? So that way we can get both a game in. Yeah, so first of all you need to create a custom team. Let me tell you, show you actually. So you would need to create a team and click here. So you need to make it a custom team, which will allow you to build your team in any way you want. And yeah, you can sure you can. Oh, do you not have the legendary edition? Is that the case? Yeah, okay, sorry, right. Okay, so it'll be just a friendly then. Not to worry, okay, no worries. Well, in that case, do you have... No, that's not it. In that case, we can just play a friendly match here on online. So just let me know when you're online and I will invite you. And we can figure things out from there. Oh, okay. So I sent you the invite. Let me know when you receive it. You should have a pop-up in Steam. Let me try again. How about now?
When the world is on your shoulders, stay. Don't fade away.
Are you restarting Steam? Because I see that you're no longer... I mean, you're online, but you're out of the game. So let me know. Well, that's weird. Okay, let's restart the game and try over. Right, can you see me now? Should work now. No, I had my my chat status changed, so it should be fine now. And I'm restarting the game. Are you in game now? Okay. So try, I sent another invite. There you go. Okay. Now we can just choose team. Or alternatively, we could have done... I'm just gonna go something random. I'm gonna go with... Where is a pre-made human team? There we go. The Albion Wanderers. A 1,000. I don't even know what they have in there, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see what we get. Do you want to try with 3-minute turns? Okay. Wonder what I picked. Good luck to you two, and have fun. No, don't. Stay around. It's a friendly. There's no reason for that. You need to choose whether you're... Yeah, okay. So what do we get? We get the 4 blitzers. We get a thrower. No reserves. 3 rerolls. An ogre and some linemen. Oh. So I can live with that. Is there anyone worth protecting for now? Let's see that. I don't seem to have a catcher, which is suboptimal. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be one. Guess we'll just make do. Still though, against the dwarves, I don't see how this would have made any significant difference. Either way. Because of the tackle all around. I think I went too deep. That's fine. What does he have? Some blitzers. Oh, that's gonna be useful. So I guess let the punching begin. Let's see if we'll get any LOS losses. So far just one stun. But he is powering out of the first ones. Okay, that's one reroll down, that's good for me. And result in a push. Not bad. Guess this is where the blitz is gonna come in from. Armor 8 holding steady for now. Goes not to follow. And he is just steamrolling slowly. Alright. So far so good. Guess this guy will get up for some more. I mean, no, I meant it as I meant it in a different way. Just try and get a couple players of the pitch. And see if we can do anything of purpose here. Oh yeah, if was a joke, would have been a bad one. Anything else I can do? Actually, probably just position a little. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh. Either way. Well, it is what it is. Hey there. Well, it was expected. I really shouldn't have moved that blitzer back, but I saw too late that I was running out of players.
Waiting just to see the light. When did this become a fight? Struggle just to fill my lungs with air. Staring at the finish line, the darkness running out of time. I'll do what it takes to get you there.
Where will the bashing begin? Here we go. Here comes the blitz as well. And the cage is now complete. Has anyone left standing? Save it. Really got much left to do here. That being said, maybe you know, if you just stood up. Maybe try and slow the cage down a bit. Somehow. If the ogre would bother to move. Nope, second bonehead in a row. That's not good. Yeah. Silly ogre. Okay, let's move up a little bit. And here comes the skull. Oh, double skull! Nice. Nice, nice. Well, that was a gifted reroll anyway. Still, could have not been a skull, but... Giving up a decent amount of blocks here, but... It is how it is. Okay, that's the ball carrier clear. And this is Frenzy being put to use. Not saying really that much, but at least armor rate seems to be keeping up to an extent. Considering the amount of blocks, I would have imagined some casualties being caused already. Wow! Did you plan on that dodge? Run, little dwarf, run! See, now you're just mocking me with those dice, seriously. Oh well. With a not insignificant amount of rolls, we might get something going. So I seriously doubt. Down. Oh, I think it's high time you made yourself useful. I can merely just stand up. Come on, ogre boy. You can do it. Good boy. Third time is the charm. And with a stun, good boy. How you cope? Gut spitter. Well. He's done getting guts. Right, so here come the GFIs, I suppose. Okay, one made. Two more to go. Okay. Bad. Okie dokie. Worked out. And sadly, we didn't do that much else. Could have thrown those blocks at the top, but I just forgot because he doesn't have block and this would have been a 1 die. And then I could have gone for another 2 die here, but it is what it is. Cause yeah, now I'm just gonna get pounded. Gonna be the blitz. And yeah, well, it is what it is. Many dice to be rolled. Will this work? Indeed it does. What kind of dwarves are they? Jesus Christ. What are these short elves? I mean, come on. Seriously. And now, just to add insult to injury, a 1 die with no block versus block resulting in a KO. I mean, this is not even fun at this point. Come on. Seriously. Right, so... No, don't worry about it. It's just getting a bit weird is all. Can we get someone liberated here? Seriously, dude. Come on, I needed that guy. Oh. Actually, can you come in and tag someone? Really, dude? Seriously? Oh boy. Come on. Right, so I could just get one more person there. Can we? Can we actually? We can! Lovely. I wanted to keep the catcher to pick up the ball, but... well... Not particularly unusual to make the wrong decisions. At least we got the dude down. That's good. Sort of. Do we want to push? Maybe. Work. Little bit of dodgy action. Let's go wild. Yeah. Anyone else left to play? Not really. Yeah, well, I played through the dice and got what I got. Still though, well played. Those 3 pluses. Did I get my, no, of course not. Oh, with a 1, alright. That KO roll was abysmal. And we are banking it all on the ogre to open up the lines. Hopefully we would not get smashed, but perfect. Nah, you know what? Let's just go for certain. What? I know. Guess we're just gonna have to wait and see then. Whatever, let's just go all out, yeah? Why not? What could possibly go wrong with this setup? You need to kick the ball, dude. Dude, kick the ball. Who that? Oh, And since we're having such a stroke of pure luck, why not open up with the ogre, eh? Wouldn't you know it actually worked? I'm gonna be keeping it all up. Well, the ogre block worked, sort of. This is as far as we go. How far can we get? Right. Gonna be enough. That's gonna be 2 GFIs. Yeah, screw it. Who needs protecting? Will we pick it up? We did. Here. Here then. Alright. Wasn't so bad. Didn't skull, so gonna be plus from me. Back to the line. Why are you doing this? I won't outlast this. It's going all base. Yeah, okay. Alright, will we reroll? He did, and he got it. Oh yeah, well, that worked for him. Pushing for another block generation. And another push. Okay. Well, Loner worked out. I want to catch. Okay. Got one off. I have an Apo. I don't have an Apo. And the team is this. Yeah, there is. Although humans that are not built to work like that. I'm just waiting for the moment where everything will go horribly wrong for me. So now this guy can get up, and we can have some blocks here for our own. This remains as a one die. Keep it like that. Sadly, the important part failed spectacularly. Yeah. Oh. All out. Then this dude. He'll stay right where he is. Oh, that turned out fine. Lucky as all hell throwing all those dice without the need of a reroll, but... Well, actually, no, I did reroll. I rerolled the Ogre Blitz. Okay, well. Advancing, flanking. Are you actually gonna do it? Okay, alright, do it. Just do it. Should have counted the squares. I didn't think a dwarf could actually go so far. Yeah, of course. Not a single problem here. Why are you even thinking about it? Yeah, just reroll it. And yeah, you... Ah, no! Damn. Okay. What kind of plan of action will we make? In an ideal world, I would like to free this guy up to run away. Okay, that's good. Are you ready? Ready to rumble? I do that though. Actually gonna have to be the blitz right here. But if that's gonna be the case, I might as well do it with an actual blitzer. Or do I need it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I screwed that up. Wasn't the play. Oh, damn it. And there goes the reroll. Yeah, it's all gone to shit now. That's not gonna happen. Oh well. Alright, well. Sort of works. There we go, tank him out. Was that? I know, but still, it's a thing. It's something. Getting some tags in. Oh. Well, it is what it is. So I suppose you'll be going for the ball carry instead of the threat, instead of the scoring threat. Yeah, actually. And wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? And a KO, sure, why not? Why not? All right, this is done. Isn't it? Totally, and not even in the bashy way. This is going in. I'm recording this, so I will upload this just to say how the most agile of dwarves ever. I guess we'll just set up for as many blocks as humanly possible and let God sort them out. Yeah, that's gonna be the whole idea. However, I am on 0 rerolls, so I'm not really sure how this will work out, but here we go. I don't care about that. Let's see if we can get some removals on 0 rerolls. This is gonna be... Yep, there we go. Nightmare struck right away. Oh god. All or nothing, I guess. And it's a nothing. Okay. Sorry about that. Just smashed the mic a little bit. Don't worry, dude, it's fine. You're taunting me yet again. Alrighty. Oh, sorry. The wall, yeah, I know. Naturally, system will not play out same this time. For oh yeah, actually you're right. You are actually very right here. I forgot what it is that I'm doing. I just went a bit overboard here. actually not even going to bother here. Like, at all. Do I even need this guy there? Not. He's still there. Actually, they are. Okay. Let's go like that. Just in case. Let's see what we get. Naturally. Can you actually reach the ball from here? No. You can mark. Yeah. No. Or if. No. Anymore. Okay. I mean, you don't even consider the GFIs anymore, do you? Like, you just know you're making every every roll possible. Nope. Wild stuff. Alright, so. How can we go about this? We're gonna have to go. Here we go. Yeah, you totally are. This is a problem right here. You do that. Can you get to the ball? Yeah. It's not really helping though, is it? I can do is this. Oh, why not? Oh, here we go then. That's stroke of luck. Yeah, there was a blitz, because why not? Because why not? Get a screen. That's all the way. Or I can just not be a complete lunatic. He's gonna crunch here, isn't he? Ah. Don't tell me you intercepted. I mean, come on, just let me have this one. Don't intercept. Please. Oh, and I totally failed the pass, but why not? Oh. That kind of works, I guess. Did get the ball a bit away, so can score on the same turn, or can he? Bashing gonna be happening. No, come on, you're just going crazy here. At least clean up a little bit. Don't they? Seriously. Here's punching. Okay. And we still have the blitz. Naturally. Zero concern about the GFIs, they just happen. And no turnovers. Dude, come on. This would have been insane if it worked. Seriously. Oh, 2 tackle zones again. This would have been completely insane. Anyway, so okay, we'll stand up and eat shit. Okay, we'll stand up and eat shit. This guy will. Guess we'll come here. Oh. Good. Is good as well. Should I go there? No. Yeah, if I believe. Come on, you can't screw up. There we go, lovely. Now, how far can you go? Oh, thank God. That was a big one. And the stone. So we are getting some traction here. Alright, that was a good turn. Still not out of the blue, but... Really, I think this game just decided to no longer count any tries for anything. Oh my God. Okay, that's a GFI down, but yeah, no problem at all to get him down. And a stun, of course. Alright. So we are back at square one, essentially. Almost done. Well, I suppose I was asking for it anyway. Okay. Well, is there anything at all that we can do? Not that much, tell you the truth. But we will still do our best to try. For what can we do if not to try? Generate a little bit of traction here. Which other game? The one you're playing. I think it's gonna get a bit too late if that happens. So probably not. You totally are like the dwarf whisperer. You just tell them don't fail the GFI, and then they don't fail the GFI. Yeah. Meanwhile, I can't even seem to get them down. Yeah, I believe, sure. Why not? Exact. Oh, should have blitzed. By the way, what? Oh, because you, yeah. I should have blitzed and then I could have generated another block. Alrighty. Is this gonna be a pass play? Please tell me this is gonna be a pass play. This is totally gonna be a pass play. Handoff and pass. Okay. Yeah, handoff and pass. Oh no, how could that have possibly happened? Oh my. This game is just ludicrous, isn't it? Okay. Now I see where you're going with this. I can tell what you're trying to do here. So what was it about believing? Let's see what happens. It actually magically appears to work. Ah, damn. Not really okay with this. Loner rerolls seem to be working though, for whatever reason. Okay, let me see you deal with this. And there's the injury. What is it? Oh Lord. Yeah, this is definitely getting uploaded. This is insane. It's just insane. Ah. You did? You did. I got nothing to say. Oh, how do I do that? How do I even do that? Okay, well, this is much worse. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Swim like the wind, I guess. Try and at least bang some dudes out. Seriously, how many boneheads is that now? It's like a bajillion. Right. Well, I have no tackle zones on the ball, so you might as well just... and a score. Oh, this game. Are you out of reroll? Oh, you're out of reroll. Yeah, okay. I think that's the second time for the entire game that this happens, so... Either way, there is no way I can get 2 scores in 3 turns. I probably won't even manage 1. So let's just do stuff. If he can get the ball, and he can get exactly nowhere with it. You need to stand up now.
At the start, where you are, oh, I would not change a thing. You are dear, you are flawless. Will you fix my broken ring? On a ledge, can you see what you know you're looking for? I am sure I've forgotten. Once again, I lost my goal. In my problems, I feel small. It's the
Did I blitz? I didn't blitz. That's good. And not enough. And I already used my reroll. Game is getting crack. Well, I guess it's up to the runner again to do magic and stuff. Yep. Lovely. Pickup is a go, and that's another one. Oh boy. That game. Seriously. Actually, you know what? Why wouldn't I? I will turn on the game afterwards. Yours. Are you starting at 9:30 sharp? For Rimbo? Okay. So I will look for the game in Cabal Vision and we'll watch it together. Only thing I should warn you is that when I turn on Cabal Vision there will be a bit of a lag from what you do to what we see. Just so you know that you wouldn't be surprised. Right, well, is there any point to doing anything at all? Not really. Still, let's try it. Lyman. for the masses. Okay, well. Oh shit. Hold on. I will need this there. In that case.
As your steps descend, feeling disentranced, coming to the end. As your steps descend.
So far, so good. Okay, very good. What was that? Sorry, I couldn't say. So far, so good, yeah. But let's see if we can make it better in any way, shape, or form. I can now tag out. And I'm okay with this. Now let's see what I missed. Yeah, do it. Do it. For real though? For real! Alright, try it, why not? Okay, I'll be there. We just have a couple turns to play. Well, it was... How close was it? Yeah, not really close. I'm just gonna... let's get you up. Face defeat on your feet. And let's see if the tripwire will catch me. It did not. Well, good game. Good game, White Wolf. And for sure, one to be remembered by the ages. GG, dude. GG. Let's take a quick look at the statistics. 53 to 33. So I actually threw more blocks. The results were not in my favor. So let's quickly go over to the test game for the WC test. White Wolf will you be staying over to see the match? Right, so we have Galleon, also known as Pig in Space, who is trying out his Bretonnians for the WC, and Roro Rimbo is going to try and give him a run for his money with Dark Elves. However, seemingly it starts with a rock. You'll excuse me, I'll just be off for a moment to get a refill on my water, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. What happened here? What did I miss? Let's get a bit of a overview on what's happening. So we have Mighty Zug on the side of the Bretonnians. In terms of skills, we have a guard on the blocker. Might is that giving out some punishment? So 2 guard on the blockers. Where's the third skill? I don't see it. Hmm. 2 guard. Wrestle. Oh, there it is. So leader. Okay. Leader and double guard. Okay, this is the build from Big Spaces. Elves, Bretonians, and what do the elves have? They have a block witch, a wrestle witch, and a tackle blitzer. Okay, well that seems fair enough. Elves disengaging. Trying to put... Will this be a screen or will this just... yeah, this will be some sort of a screen. Lining up at the back end, just trying to put a human shield beyond base control. This will work. Or no, it won't. I should have gone for the wrestle, I think, but okay. 2 rerolls, 3 elves remaining. But can he squeeze anyone through? Could have gone for a surf here with the witch. Yeah, she could have surfed the guard. And going back to safety. The blitzer should probably have been stood up. It could have been a 1-die into a 1-die, both with wrestle. Would have been rather safe-ish. Risky, but with a big payout. I don't know. He disengaged from Zug. I probably wouldn't have, so he wouldn't be able to do this. Yeah, there we go, that was expected. Oh, and that was the sacker, which... oh, sad. So he will tag out dudes, and the last knight will probably act as an additional... nope, okay. Oh yeah, after all there is. Yeah, that's good. I started considering them to have unlimited movement, which is the case. A guard to protect the ball carrier, always good. And some further protection. Yeah. So the reason he took a step back is because too many players being clumped up usually could lead to the chain pushes. A brave uphill block against the tackle. Yeah, otherwise at least one would have been caught, and it wouldn't have given him much advancement. He didn't. Anyway, it's a choice. That being said, the surf is on the menu again. In case this is what he would be going for, but I don't think he will. It'll be too much commitment for a player who is essentially out of play for the moment. And also, yeah, there is an option for a decent surf, but it will probably cost him a touchdown, so he would need to concede a touchdown. Or not. Actually, the way... Yeah, he does have enough manpower. So, you know, if he places the line elf as a support, this is happening. Yeah, okay, we're seeing it. But he shouldn't have been there. Oh, he shouldn't have been there. Anyway, it didn't work out. Okay. Oh, it worked. It worked out after all. Okay, and then probably just disengage the witch. Yep. Switch back into safety. So. And a failed dodge from the blitzer. Oh, and he actually fell at a very, very good place when you think about it. Yeah, no, even fallen, he is still very useful where he is at present. Your dwarves would have made anything. Seriously, just anything. Okay. So we are probably going to see... No handoff? Okay. Just moving the cage closer. Will that constitute a foul? Would you foul here if you're considering that you're at a numerical disadvantage, White Wolf? Would you try and stun the fallen blitzer? Or just give him a... You wouldn't. Yeah, because he's down players already. Well, I mean, that's one way of looking at it. Still. Okay, and that's a stun. He would. Alright. And he's out though. Yeah. Handsome Sam was sent off. Yeah, just absolute and complete certainty here. Playing for keeps. Totally playing for keeps. There is technically an uphill block on the ball carry, but we'll see if Rorimbo goes for it. You see, this blocker is with guard, so I don't see how. I mean, he can cancel out him, but he couldn't cancel him out. Unless there is something I'm not seeing right now. Otherwise, yeah, it could have been, but good placement from Pig in space, so it's going to be a 2-die against no matter what. Still, it's an option if you're crazy about it. And it can be done by a blitzer with block, so it could work. No, he decided not to go for it. No, he's going for screening. Which means that... Okay, well, we have a dude here. Okay, yeah, that's good. Although the cage can still move, so we'll see how this can work out. But yeah, he is too clear here in this part. And this guy is just a blitz away to open up the whole corridor, move up. Or actually even he can just blitz this. Yeah, okay, this is good. Otherwise there would have been a channel open here if this guy was knocked down, and the blitzer could just run it in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he would have made it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this placement here was very key. Although no, he can just bust from here. There really isn't much. He can just blitz with Zug here, and if that dude goes down, clear him out with this guy, with Zug as an assist, and this guy just runs it in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm just talking about options. If not, he can just move the cage again all the way up here. No, I don't think so. Against LG, he would probably wait until the last possible moment. So he will probably move the cage somewhere around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So around here somewhere. Or not. Or not. Can't really see the idea behind it. Okay, so he's going for a surf. Okay, fair enough. He can also stick a guard here or a non-guard. Well, it would need to be the guard. If it's here, will he do it? Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's gonna be just a set then. Go on then, don't keep us in suspense. Okay, just doing some safer things first. Apparently someone can blitz him. He got it. And that's a KO. How are we looking? So 2 KOs, 1 in reserve, so 3 men down versus 2 men down, 3 men. 2 men down because that's a bench. So he has 1 player numerical advantage, meaning Big and Spice, Galleon has one player advantage, and significant strength because of Zug. And a potential, one more potential surf upcoming, unless the Blitzer, the Dark Elf Blitzer disengages. Yeah, this is not looking good, unless he needs to move the entire screen now. He could do that. But that will, I think that'll get him just one more turn. I don't think he can hold out, that being Roarimbo, I don't think he'll be able to hold out more than one turn. So, Galleon's 5th turn, and on Galleon's 6th, he will be able to score, is the way I see it. We'll see. Right, yeah. He's just stacking up the screen. Yeah, no, that'll buy him one turn, exactly. Just one turn. Or even less. No, he should have... Oh, no. Not how it should have gone. Oh, unless the Blitzer disengages, yeah. If the Blitzer... Yeah, okay. If he disengages, he can backstack behind here. He needs a player here, otherwise... Yeah, okay, now that's good. That's good. That's a turn. Good. Oh, nice, nice. Sixes do happen, definitely. Two sixes actually on the dot rolls. Why the double tag? Oh, going for, he's trying to get rid of the tackle. No, not the tackle, just fair enough. Another down. So that's a two-player advantage now for Galleon. For this drive. So the cage is moving to the right. Quite expected, probably. Although maybe he should have pushed further. How far can these guys get? Not very far. So the only thing standing in the way will be this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, no GF. Yeah, totally doable for the next turn. Could have isolated the L's better. But still, they... Maybe he can have just enough. Or not really, no. I'm going for the blocker. Cuts him down. Couldn't follow up. Okay, there we go, that's an injury. That is one wrestler out. Probably start of the next week. How are you on Monday, Tuesday? So I can do it after 5, but we would need to be at the club because after work, I'd need to go to that region. So is it okay with you? Say Monday 5-ish at restart. Yeah, I don't know if there won't be people here by that time. I need to double check with this. Yeah, okay. So let me Now let me just check back, and I'll let you know on tomorrow. Is that okay? Tomorrow or Sunday at the latest. Is that okay with you? Okay. I just need to see how things will go. Meanwhile, the cage keeps zigzagging up towards the touchdown. Zig smash. But no kill. Trying to push on the player advantage. Nope, but it wasn't a send-off either, so that's fine. How will Roarimbo react to this? Technically he does have a 1 die, but it's through a hell of a lot of dodges. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 dodges. That's just crazy. So it would probably be the place to decide to either save some players, going for the 1 die, and not allowing him to get any closer, not that he would anyway. Okay, so the witch disengages. Will he protect the blitzer from getting surfed? Sorry about that. I don't think he can protect this. Okay, he can. Good. He's going heavy base. That's... yeah, that's okay. So he probably won't lose the blitzer. And here comes... nope, no score. Okay. Gonna stall for another turn. works. But that actually, yeah, that way he couldn't the Blitzer. If it was a push, it would have still been a viable option, but no longer. Yeah, so it will be fairly safe for Aurora Rainbow. There's probably just going to be the Blitz and maybe one more punch. No, not even that. Okay. No, that's good. Will he go to be this? Yeah. So that's gonna be a 1-die from the guard blocker. Oh, right. Okay. Last penultimate roll here. Will he keep the pressure? No, he disengaged. Okay. Spreading out just in case. To use Fend to his advantage in case any attack comes from either flank. One, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can sacrifice a lineman just for the lulz if he feels like it. What's this then? Going for a 1-die. Right. Would this be a taunting? Oh, Snake Eye. Will he try and play around with the tackle blitzer, or will he score? Yeah, he'll just try for Alright. Using the last reroll. So. Will he get him? No, just a stun. And the Mighty Blow was used for the armor. Still though, even on the injury roll, he wouldn't have done more than a stun. Trying to take out the witch. Dodge. Considering the reroll was spent I probably wouldn't have gone for this reroll for this blitz myself, but then again, there we go. Oh, that was okay. So now let's see how the KO rolls are bad. KO rolls are bad all around. No one came back from the KOs on either side. But there will be another roll for the start of the next drive. Or else it would be a very tough second half for Aurora Rainbow. Unless he gets those KOs back. And with snakes, look at this. This is horrible. This one. Which one is this guy? Raymond. Raymond at least threw a 2. Burning out the bad rolls, that's probably what's happening. Just using the bad rolls where you don't need them. So he can save up on the good ones for the second half. Yeah, so he will go for the horizontal push on the line of scrimmage, so he will try and generate as many blocks as possible. I just hope he does keep in mind the fend, so this setup is a bit weak for fend. Its pushes, because he won't be able to follow up for the generations, for the block generations. Yeah, he should have committed. He should have filled the 2 spaces. With people. And this guy, he could have been here or here, and then one of the witches. Oh, the witch came back actually. Oh, he appoed her. Yeah. He was in reserves. Okay, that worked. Oh yeah, now it's okay. Now he can generate his blocks. Good. Blitzer should probably be an assist and then attack the guard. Yeah. Will he commit a second one? So he wouldn't frenzy trap himself? Yeah? Oh, good. And this will be a blitz from the witch. Good. Ugh. Weak. No removals. And a pass for reasons. Alright, and let's switch views for the second drive. For the second half, that is. Just to make things a bit more interesting. Don't know if it's a good idea or not. For diversity's sake. Let's check how many KOs came back. 2 of them. And yeah, 2 of those. So there's a 1 player advantage on Galleon's side. Because he had a bench. So it's 10 plays 9.
Well, at least their tour t-shirts are reasonably priced.
For the Dark Elves drive. Galleon going for a melee defense with with the wrestlers at the corners, potentially disable any block using Blitzer. For Rimbo, setting up symmetrically, which is a bit weird. Okay. Good luck with that. I would have set up asymmetrically and try to push for one of the flanks. Or maybe 2 at a time. Not so overly focused on the line of scrimmage blocks. Yeah, I think I remember those. Really, 11? I'm significantly slower than that. And it would appear Rimbo may have put himself in a corner here. Yeah. Giving up on one of the blocks on the line of scrimmage. Well, we talked about that, right? So battle damage is battle damage. You should be able to glue it back on though, you can correct it. No? Oh. Sorry for that then. Push. Okay. he go for a scoring threat? No, he goes back. Fine. What's next on the menu? Ball pickup. Success. Oh, it's the lag. And they're pretty thin, so you couldn't pin it. Still, I suppose you can glue it back. And then just shave off a little bit. Oh, and the pass happened. Making the block wedge the ball carrier for the moment. Oh, bad panda. Well, not a panda, but... in the cage. Okay. How will Galleon respond to this? By basing, apparently. Opening up with a blitz. Blitz works out, but he is not putting tackle zones on the ball yet. Zug moving up to provide one assist. And the guard going to base another line elf. Yeah, so the block goes on the unblock the line elf. With a follow up. Nice. Creating a form of a screen. Let's see how he will address this situation though. Is he going to base it? Or will he ignore it? This one is pretty far back. Okay. So he will, next turn, this guy will probably punch, giving Zug free reign to blitz. Yeah, he will try and screen off as much as he can. Although, yeah, anyway, this will give them enough to work with. Go back to the Dark Elves. Aurora Rimbo. Still firmly holding the ball on a Witch Elf. This can, in theory, be a good turn if he pushes to the left. Although he could have pushed through the right too. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, he's just moving the cage, probably. Will he advance with? Alright, fair enough. And the line elf in the back came back to help. Adding another corner to the cage. And a second layer. Prevent any side blitzes. Another successful disengage. And another one. Marking the guard there, so he can't get him in the cage. Oh, and actually going for a blitz on him. As this is a high value target, sadly, armor remains intact. Case. Oh, close though. And the final disengage. I think this would be the end of the turn. Don't think that there is much else to be done. Unless something with the blitzer, but yeah, no, that's it. Alright. Again. Galleon's play. Trying to surround the cage and possibly give himself a scoring threat in case the ball gets knocked loose. He's technically in scoring range. Okay, the cage is based. Zug gets in the mix. And Galleon starts to screen off the flank. Going full base, basically. Yeah, full base all the way. And he'll probably blitz off the line elf at the front. Yep, here we go. And will he keep putting pressure on the cage? Yes, he will. He really hates that tackle blitzer for some reason. Although he doesn't have a dodge player. Alright. Well, there are things that can be done in this situation. For instance, the cage can safely move to the right. And make a side screen cut off passage. But will he do that? Don't know. He really doesn't have too many players to do anything with. I think he has somewhat enough. Although if he plans to win, probably score on the next turn. No, going for a serve, okay. No, he didn't go for this. Now the witch is in base. Cage did not move. Because I missed something. Yeah, still coming along pretty nice. The forge, that is. There won't be a blitz on the ball this turn. But pressure is being applied heavily. There are now 2 tackle zones on the ball. Oh, there is. Okay, I forgot about this guy. He bows the witch, then the bow goes loose, where he will push it. Maybe not the best idea, but okay, yeah. No, okay. Reroll wasn't used. Interesting. Still 3 tackle zones on the ball for Galleon. 4 tackle zones. I think it's still 1. So it's 10 players for Galleon versus 9 for Aurora Rainbow. Yeah. 10 plays 9. That's it. Okay. Gather the ball. Oh, that's horrible. Still though, he does have players. But the blitzer, yeah, he'll need to do that in order to cancel out the assist. Oh, the 2 assists. This can work. This can work pretty well if it connects. However, this will be a non-block attack, although it's on a wrestle blocker, so it doesn't really matter in this case. And he gets him down. Good. From the jump up, and that's a KO. So that was a guard wrestler down. Oh, rather bad scatter though. It's a pickup with a GFI. More with multiple dodges. So what to do now? He already blitzed, so he can't. If this guy blitzed, he could have dislodged this guy somewhere here so he could pick up the ball, but the blitz already can't. Really an option. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. No, not going for it. Oh, he's gonna do a pass play. Okay, good plan. And it's probably gonna be this here Lionel that's gonna have to do the heavy lifting. So quite a few dodges. A pickup and a pass that will be on a 3+, I think. Yeah, 3+ pickup. So we see the block first. Now he's going for the ball straight away. Pickup is good. Will we see the pass? Yes. Pass is bad, but still the ball lands very well. Okay. Can the peasant get to it? Technically, yeah.
Suddenly you wake up with a start, and your head is so remembering what day it is too late. Did you
Okay, so tackle zones have been placed on the ball.
There's no point asking why. Reaffirm your alibi. All those lies.
And now time for the bashing.
But the ones you left behind, the ones you left behind.
Lineman out cold. Tagging out possible assists for the ball. If only he wasn't dwarf, yeah. Sorry for not seeing that earlier. Yeah, so this will probably just be all the blocks in the world. Push. And the preparation for a serve. Yeah, there we go.
Before I get to the right
He technically does have one more block. He won't take it. Instead, he will go, yeah, to put a third tackle zone on the ball and prepare for the pickup next turn. Will he throw the final block here? He'll blitz. Push. Shouldn't follow up really, or should he? He will, so that he has the lineman. Oh. Will this constitute a reroll? Yeah. And it's not good. Well, 3, 4, 5 plus on the pickup. Sixes do happen, but will they? He can commit maybe just one player again. Going straight for the blitz here. And failing a GFI, seriously, this is ridiculous. Okay. Double snake. Oh no, and a KO, really? Oh my. Yeah. These snake guys though, there have been an insane amount of ones. I'm gonna check out the statistics after the match. And by the way, this will be out for the tackle blitzer. Is he gonna use the other peasant for the blitz though, or will he use the knight? He'll use the peasant. Fair enough. And he fouls. And a stun. Otherwise, this could have been actually yeah, I could just. Oh, failed pickup. Reroll is used, and that's a success. And from that point on, it's basically just run up the field. Yeah. Is anything in range? I suppose just lineman. And that's the tackle blitzer out. Oh, we have a witch elf though. Would the witch elf be able to get anywhere? Another KO. The witch elf can only tag. So we have a potential to die. No longer. And that's it. No chance. Yeah, that's done. That game is done. Sadly. Yeah, there isn't even a player that can reach for a blitz. Like, only the witch elf can tag him, and that's about it. And that's through multiple dodges. And she will try, well, so just one dodge. Okay, made the GFIs. And that's essentially all there is to it at this point. Maybe if he could tag out the other knight, yeah, that's at least some security. And another failed one. Seriously. This is ridiculous now. Rimbo probably thinking about getting another one. No. Okay. So trying to cancel out the assist. And the second doesn't get, yeah, he can just trouble at all.
Just because they told you so, that doesn't make it true. Sometimes the only sure things are
Right. Will probably be an assisted blitz and just going. Yeah, he'll just blitz out with the knight. Although it's a 0 reroll, but still the push is more than enough. And this is the block witch. So if worst comes to worst, it's just I would wait for that block though. What? This is weird, but okay. And an injury. That's one less blitzer. Yeah, this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is ridiculous at this point. It's just a snowball effect. It's gross. And they're both down for good measure. Question is, can this guy move up? Yes, he can. And so can this guy with... It's either way, it's two pluses, or a 1 into a 1. It's doable. I don't know why he wouldn't blitz with the knight last turn. Why is he giving him chances? Why is Galleon giving this chance for equalizer? Will he make one? Yeah, okay, and there's the other one. Good. This is probably gonna be a blitz. No, it's not a blitz. Oh no. Okay, well, bad luck is bad luck, and that's that. Well, this made it easier, I guess. Is this the time for the blitz out, or will there be... Zug, of course, cleaning up, cleaning house. With another casualty. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 elves on the pitch right now. This looks like one of my games if I'm playing the elves. Usually how it ends. And another Witch Elf goes down and is also out. Alright, so 3 elves on the pitch. This is ridiculous. Going for a foul. He's going for a pitch clear, I can tell. And that's a stun on the Witch Elf, so there is no chance of retaliation in any way. And that's a soft concede from Rorarimbo. And that's just a victory. Nicely played, both coaches. Galleon wins 2-0. With 13 armor breaks versus 4. 36 versus 25 blocks. This is decent. I want to see the dice rolls. Yeah, look at that. 27 ones to 25 sixes. 37 to 32. Okay, so it's actually similar. Well, not really, because she could have blitzed. The Witch Elf could have made a jump up and blitz. So it was just added security. It didn't hurt. 10 to 8. Well, I suppose that was the 2 games for today. I don't know if Galleon and Rorarimbo will join us back. Let's just give them a couple moments to see if they will come back to the chat and let us know on how the game felt for them. Hey Rorarimbo. That was a massacre, wasn't it? Sure thing. Yeah, definitely a bloodbath. True. And yeah, it was just a bit of a snowball that started happening. Well, to be honest, I forgot about that blitzer in the backfield myself. Still, she was a blodger, so there was a fair chance to keep the ball. Still, yeah, the surf. Yeah, I think you should have gone. Yeah. You should have gone in the other direction, if you ask me. So you should have gone right. You could have dislodged the player to run down the field and to the right and made a pass or something, and then screen off, made a side screen But well, again, it would have involved dice. That's just me talking after being destroyed by the dwarves. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the turning point, wasn't it? Still though, you could have recovered the ball with the 1-into-1 blitz on the ball carry. I think that should have landed. But that skull there, it just ended all hopes. Hey, pig in space. Yeah. Pig in space, I just have one question. Why didn't you blitz out when the witch... Oh, nothing much. We're just talking about the game. And I was wondering, so during the last turns of the second half, why didn't you just blitz out with the knight when the witch was basing you? Wouldn't that have been less risky than risking her to throw a 1-die into a 1-die? Yeah. No, not the later one, the first one. Oh, you mean you spent a reroll there? I don't remember if you did. Still though. Yeah, that was just the only thing that came to mind. Are you starting to feel more comfortable with the breaths? And Zug is really cleaning house this game. He really cleaned house. How many casualties did he score? I don't know, 3 or 4, and a couple of KOs. Like, he was a machine this game. And you were going for the 3 dice every time. Well, I don't think that's you can actually avoid that in any way. If there is a block that can be done on anyone with a tackle zone on the ball, it can still scatter on the ball. Yeah, I noticed that you were prioritizing him for blitzing, and in the second half it just turned. He paid off. He just ruined the elves. The only thing that I know for sure is not to put your players next to one another. So you need, if you're putting tackle zones on the ball, you mustn't, you need to leave one space between your players. Otherwise, there can be a chain push generated that can dislodge multiple players from your side from the ball. That's the only thing, and I've suffered from it multiple times, and I keep suffering from it. And there were a few times during the first half that I felt you were falling in this trap, but you actually realized it and got off. So during the first half, when you were clumped up at the left part of the pitch, when you put the peasant that would have been in the corner of the large L shape, you took the peasant out from the corner, and that was a good play. Otherwise, you could have exposed the ball carrier. But yeah, very, very good game. The second part was a bit of a massacre, but still. Sure, yeah, there is always a risk, even on an uphill, and considering No game was good. Yeah, it was. Ball scatters are always risky. I don't know if there were two. I think just one. In the second half. I didn't notice the second one. I mean, there was nothing game-breaking. The only thing that was a tactical disadvantage was the going for the surf. The one that we discussed... yeah, maybe so. The Wrestle Witch, the one that got KO'd. Yeah. And during the second half it was going for the surf on the wrestler. Still though, that's just hey, yeah, well, Zug Smash. Still though, there weren't any identifiable other mistakes, and 2 for a game, I think that's pretty well. I made about 3 during mine, so I'm not one to say. I'm not one to speak on the matter. Yeah, your defensive drive was difficult. You tried to go passive, but you didn't have too many players to fill up the screen. Yeah, static. It was passive, but otherwise he would have risked getting into base. Did he not? I think he did use his blitzes on the defense. I can't remember. But he was also, I think, out of rerolls, so those blitzes would have been 1 dice mostly. Okay. Right. That's nice. Okay. Who, me? Well, I would keep playing Norse for WC. Oh yeah, definitely. So I'll be keep playing Norse to get more experience out of them. So I'll think about trying to schedule some games either with you or Rimbo or anyone who wants to join. Oh, opponent team. Probably Wood Elves. Because they seem to be judging. Wood Elves and Dark Elves, because they will probably be the most relevant on the tournament. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, alright, I'll keep that in mind, and if I get some time I will let you know and we can schedule something out, because I want to practice as well. It's been a while since I played with this format. Yeah, thank you. I mean, we will be doing each other a favor, so it's for the both of us. Anyway, guys, I think that I'll be turning off now because it's been a solid time we've spent. I will upload both games if you wanna watch them again. Unfortunately, I forgot to split the recording, so it's going to come out as one big blob. But if you want to rewatch the game, you can do so after I upload it. I'll let you know. Oh yeah, I did. We commented with White Wolf. If you have issues with that, I cannot upload it. I mean, if you want to keep your build secret or something. Oh, nobody cares, dude. No worries. Not to worry about that. Again, the only thing about... Okay. By the way, the chat isn't visible when I am... when we're looking through Cabal Vision for the games. I can't see... Well, no one can see the chat that you two have between yourselves. It's only if I'm the actual player. Right, so, okay guys, I wish you a very nice rest of the evening. Lots to think about and to consider for future prep games. Thank you for joining me, thank you for playing, for giving us something to watch. It was a fun game. And keep doing what you do. And for now, until next time, bye bye and have a beautiful night. Good night all.